welcome back, friends. It is time for some hot Hollywood gossip, and word on the street is that Travis Kelce was put in the hot seat about marriage. Yeah, marriage by a bunch of former Saturday Night Live stars, which is kind of random, but you know, he hangs out with everyone. So let's rewind to over the weekend. The Kansas City Chiefs tight end attended the Big Slick Celebrity Weekend charity fundraiser, which happened on June 1st. That was Saturday. He was joined by Jason Sudeikis, Robert Smigel, hopefully I said that right. If I didn't, everyone upstairs in control room's probably mad. And George went on stage, and then Sudeikis took the opportunity to press Kelce about his relationship with pop superstar Taylor Swift and when he plans to finally lock it down, put a ring on it. And the video is a little hard to hear, but we are going to take a look, so pay attention.
Hey, Travis, real talk, okay? Just the guys here. What are you gonna make an honest woman out of? Guys, yeah, you're really pushing it. Okay.
So as you could hear from that, the crowd went absolutely wild. But in case it was a little too hard to understand, Jason Sudeikis was at the very end of the table and asked Travis, "Hey, Travis, real talk, okay? Just the guys here. When are you gonna make an honest woman out of her?" Obviously referring to Swift. Well, if you were hoping for some sort of admission to, oh yeah, we're getting engaged, no. You're out of luck because the football star simply responded with, "You're really pushing it." So Kelce's best friend and Kansas City Chiefs all-star quarterback Patrick Mahomes also made an appearance during the celebrity fundraiser. And the besties made it be known that dad bods are all the rage this summer. It's what they're rocking, and it's going to be what they're rocking until football season is in full gear. The Big Slick Celebrity Party benefited Children's Mercy Hospital in Kansas City. So we love when our favorite footballers are doing good for the community. Okay, so in other relationship news, amid rumors of a looming breakup, Jennifer Lopez has completely called off her This Is Me Live tour. Now, you may recall from previous What the Hollywood reports, her tour basically seemed doomed from the very beginning. She first rebranded the tour from This Is Me Now to This Is Me Live, following the flop of a movie she made to go along with it, which was titled This Is Me Now, ... a love story. So, right there. Well, after all of this mess, she then postponed several dates on the tour because ticket sales were abysmal and attendance was very much lacking, which I will show you. So, as seen in this video that I pulled on TikTok, if we can roll that. So, as the lights go up, you'll see there are so many empty seats. That for me, secondhand embarrassment right there. There were a ton of empty yellow seats, as you can see. And you just know, for a fact, this is Jennifer Lopez. She has been decades in this industry. You know, it absolutely crushed her ego. So like every well-oiled celebrity press machine, J-Lo's reasoning for canceling the tour is, quote, due to family. She actually announced the end of her tour last Friday and said she is canceling the remainder of the tour to spend more time with her family. And she says, quote, she's completely heartsick and devastated over her decision to pull the plug on the failing tour. I said it. There, I've said it. Sources said J-Lo is actually canceling the tour due to a sensitive time in her personal life, as she and her husband, Ben Affleck, are said to be headed towards a split. Jennifer also said, quote, please know that I wouldn't do this if I didn't feel that it was absolutely necessary. I promise I will make it up to you and we will all be together again. I love you all so much. Until next time. So I didn't look into too much detail of how many shows she actually completed on the tour, but I know that her diehard fans probably not the happiest right now. And also, representatives for Live Nation announced that the summer tour was canceled, saying in a statement, Jennifer is taking time off to be with her children, family, and close friends. And as for her marriage to Affleck, a source told Page 6 that Lopez and Ben are going to end their marriage after being unable to make things work. Now, in recent weeks, they've been kind of spotted out together. They did air kisses. And so, I mean, it just doesn't look good on the home front for Benifer, as they were once called. Okay, final story for everyone revolves around Angelina Jolie. Speaking of another broken couple, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. But this story is about their firstborn biological child together, Shiloh Jolie Pitt, or should I say just Shiloh? Formerly Shiloh Jolie Pitt. She's now just Shiloh Jolie. Yeah, it's confusing. Teenager, she is dropping her father's famous last name. And according to reports, so here's Shiloh. As you can see, she takes the best qualities from both parents. According to reports, Brad and Angelina's daughter paid for her own lawyer when she filed to drop her father's last name. An insider told Entertainment Tonight, quote, Shiloh hired her own lawyer and paid for it herself, so Angie doesn't know and can't speak on it. Well, she reportedly filed the request on her 18th birthday, which was May 27th, and she is seeking to change her name from Shiloh Jolie Pitt to just Shiloh Jolie. Now, it is unclear why she's wanting to drop Brad's last name, but she actually isn't the only child of the former couple that decided to give Pitt the axe. Angelina and Brad's adopted daughter, Zahara, she was the first sibling to drop Pitt from her name, and she introduced herself as Zahara Marley Jolie during an introduction ceremony for her sorority at Spelman College in Atlanta, Georgia. And then, sorry, Brad, but to add further insult to injury for Papa Pitt, their other biological daughter, Vivian, she is one of the twins, has also decided to drop Pitt from her last name. Now, it is, I have to point this out, that Shiloh is the only child that has actually taken legal action to legally change her name and drop Pitt. Zahara and Vivian have yet to file any legal documents for an official name change. Basically, it's looking like that's one way they could be cutting ties with Brad Pitt. We really haven't heard much in Tinseltown about Brad's relationship with his kids. I know it was strained after the couple got together in 2005. They wed in 2014, but then Angelina filed for divorce 2 years later in 2016 because of an alleged altercation during a private flight with their children in which Brad got into it, let's just say, with the oldest adopted son, Maddox. So it's kind of been a mess since then. But anyways, Angelina and Brad are still locked in a very lengthy legal battle. Now it's over their, I think their French winery, and I mean, it's just a mess. So I'm hoping that they can both just figure it out for the sake of their kids, right? All right, you guys.